Well, guys, as much as we know that Wayne is a straight shooter, he's a marksman, a gallus, as we'd say, the advice he's giving Anthony is quite remarkable. Let's go.
Well, you've been divorced. So, like, you got any advice?
Advice?
Yeah. I'm coming to you as a brother, man, right?
Advice. All advice I gotta tell you, what you willing to lose? That's the first question. Like, what you willing to lose? Cause you know when you get a divorce, you know she finna tear your head off.
I like that. That's number one. You have to be realistic. Once you're going into a divorce, you know exactly where you're going. Chances are you can lose, as we're mentioning, different percentages as far as even Georgia is concerned. So yes, you have to be thinking about that. What are you willing to lose? Are you willing to lose Amber out of your life? Are you willing to lose the money out of your life? What exactly are you willing to lose? That's a good question.
You know that? You gonna be shoulders when she get done with you.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's what you hearing. You knew that. Like, you knew a lot. You didn't know that.
I'm saying though, like, I'm willing to be fair. You know, fair. Just, I bought her a house.
Oh, you don't make that decision.
What you mean?
The judge make that decision. Anthony, I'm sorry, brother, but your ego is humongous.
All right, so this is not quite fully correct. The truth is that they could make this decision together. It's just if Amber wants that. That's the question. If they can mediate it outside of the courts, then the judge will pretty much sign it. That's fine. But if they can't, that's where the problem comes in.
You think you thought you gonna make the decision, or what you gonna, what she's supposed to get? Oh, Anthony, now you know better than that. Come on now.
But I'm saying though, like, you don't think a judge, just because of this one thing,
Brother,
give her everything that I worked hard for?
He gonna give her everything, but you might as well chop it in half. Everything in your mind, what you think you worked for, they gonna give it to her. She got all the, come on, man. You slept with the girl best friend. Which is a new low in Atlanta. Like, it's just the way you know, that's low. Because the way you just be acting straight up and you just did that, brother, she gonna tear you apart.
I like that. I like the fact that Wayne has given it to him from a man-to-man perspective. Like, you've done something like this and you're walking around flaunting yourself, acting as if, you know what I mean, hey, there's nothing going on. This is actually good advice from an actual man now who is actually telling you like it is.
She lost a baby. She lost a friend. So for everything she lost, the judge gonna make sure you lose double. So my advice to you is, my first addiction, bro, I want to make sure you want to lose your wife. Are you ready to walk out of your wife's life? Because she gonna tear you up. And do you love Shayla enough to lose everything and she still be with you or whatever?
That's the question you have to ask. Wayne is asking him some really good questions. I love this. I love the questions.
So my advice to you is run. Run to your phone and look at your bank account and see, can you transfer on. But that's my advice, man.
All right. I love the advice. I love the advice in terms of everything is spot on of what I would probably say to him. Number one, yes. Are you done with the marriage? That's the first thing. Are you actually finished? Is it that it's irreparable? Is it that you can't work it out at all? Have you spoken to Amber to try to work it out? Have you asked her if she wants to work it out? Any of those things. Have you done all of that? That's number one. Number two, are you willing to rock with Shayla? That's the question. Because, as we had mentioned, Shayla has nothing to her name. You're going to have to rebuild with a woman who has nothing. Now, the question is that woman willing to rebuild with you? Those are questions you have to answer because, hey, come on, ladies. You're the same one that says you don't want a broke man. So you know how this works. That's just exactly how this works. But Wayne is actually advising him well. You know what I mean? And then three, hey, you have to be willing to lose some money. It's just as simple as that. Hey, you're going into this thing. It's war. It is war. You're going into a war zone. Are you ready for the war zone? And I think that's exactly what he's asking him. So you know what? Let's see how he responds to this. Let's see exactly if he starts now to think. But this is, funny enough, Wayne is, Wayne is Wayne. But it's a better advisor from, say, an Angelina. Wayne is a bit, notice that Wayne's position. All right, what exactly you want to do? What exactly are you trying to get done? But hey, let me know what you think. Was Wayne's advice worth anything? Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all soon.